welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will revise polymers in one shot, of which the first classification is natural, semi-synthetic and synthetic polymers. Natural polymer includes protein, starch and cellulose, while semi-synthetic polymer includes cellulose xanthate, cellulose acetate which is also called as rayon, and synthetic polymers include plastic, synthetic rubber and synthetic fibers. Next is addition polymers. These addition polymers are thermoplastic in nature. There are mainly 4 addition polymers, of which the first is polyacrylonitrile or PAN. Polymerization of acrylonitrile will give polyacrylonitrile. The cyanide group is referred to as nitrile, and this polyacrylonitrile is used as substitute for wool in making commercial fibers as Orlon or Acrylon. Next is polyvinyl chloride or PVC. Here vinyl chloride here vinyl means chlorine attached to double bonded carbon. Vinyl chloride on polymerization will give polyvinyl chloride, in short referred to as PVC. Next is Teflon, which is obtained by polymerization of tetrafluoroethane. Teflon is used in making non-stick utensils. Next is polythene. It is mainly of 2 types, low density polythene and high density polythene. Low density polythene, these are branched, while high density polythene are linear. Low density polythene, they are obtained when ethane is polymerized under high temperature and pressure, while high density polythene, they are obtained when we treat ethene with titanium tetrachloride trialkyl aluminum, also referred to as Ziegler-Natta catalyst. The next classification is condensation or step growth polymer, in which the first is polyamides. These are synthetic fibers and they include nylon 6 and nylon 6,6. Nylon 6 is obtained by polymerization of caprolactam. It is an important structure. So polymerization of caprolactam will give nylon 6, and this one is used in making tire cords, ropes and fabrics. Nylon 6,6, it is obtained by polymerization of adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. The next one in condensation polymer is polyesters. These polyesters are also fibers and it includes glyptal. Glyptal is obtained from glycol plus phthalic acid, and this glyptal it is used in manufacture of paints. Next is dacron or terylene. It is obtained from ethylene glycol with terephthalic acid. Next is formaldehyde polymers, and these polymers are thermosetting and they are cross-linked. It includes phenol formaldehyde. Phenol formaldehyde is obtained from phenol with formaldehyde, which initially forms novolac. Novolac is mainly used in paint, and this novolac will form cross-link to form bakelite. Another polymer which is obtained from formaldehyde is melamine formaldehyde. So melamine with formaldehyde, it forms a resin intermediate, and this on polymerization will give melamine polymer. This melamine polymer is used in manufacture of unbreakable crockery. Crockery means those like plates, bowl or dishes. Next is urea formaldehyde. Urea formaldehyde is used in making unbreakable cups and laminated sheets. So these formaldehyde polymers, polyesters, polyamides all belong to condensation or step growth polymers. Next we come to rubbers. Rubber, they are elastomers. Rubber can be natural or synthetic. Natural rubber, it is obtained by polymerization of 2-methyl-1,3-butadiene, which gives cis-1,4-polyisoprene. It is a natural rubber. Next is synthetic rubber. Synthetic rubber, they are obtained by a process called as vulcanization. In vulcanization, a raw or natural rubber is heated with sulfur at 373 to 415 Kelvin, which forms crosslink, sulfur crosslink. So this synthetic rubber, which is formed by vulcanization, they can be stretched to double their length, and they can also be retained to their own length under suitable condition. Synthetic rubber includes neoprene. Neoprene is obtained by polymerization of chloroprene, which is 2-chloro-1,3-butadiene. Next is Buna N. Buna N is obtained by polymerization of 1,3-butadiene with acrylonitrile, and Buna S is obtained from polymerization of 1,3-butadiene with styrene. Both this Buna N and Buna S, they are copolymers. So copolymer means a polymer which is obtained from two different monomers. So in both of these we see there are two different monomers. So those polymers that are obtained from two different monomers are called copolymers. Next we come to biodegradable polymers. Biodegradable polymers, they can be easily degraded by microorganisms present in the environment. It includes PHBV nylon 2 nylon 6. PHBV, it is obtained from 3-hydroxybutanoic acid with 3-hydroxypentanoic acid, and this PHBV, it is used in packaging, orthopedic devices and controlled release of drugs. This nylon 2 nylon 6 is obtained from polymerization of glycine with aminocaproic acid by removal of a water molecule. Finally, we will see the order of strength of intermolecular forces present in the polymers. So this is the order of forces present in the polymer. Fibers have more intermolecular force than thermoplastics than elastomers. So question would be asked like, arrange the following polymers in increasing order of the intermolecular force or decreasing order of the intermolecular force. So that time you should remember this and solve such questions. By this we come to end of the chapter. I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching.